So it's just saying for you to do a U-turn, but you can't do one here because we haven't.
So it goes from the side road.
No. Just carry on.
Okay.
The best way to do it is go down to that roundabout and come back up in it.
Oh yeah.
Because we're not into doing like U-turns at the moment, not here anyway. Because you need your little bit of warm up and get into the sort of swing of things. Yeah, so the sat nav is actually going to turn you around at that roundabout as well, which is what I suggested that we do.
Okay.
And it'll probably talk to you as we go along. Now, when you're looking at the sat nav, it's just a quick glance, you know, like you do like your interior mirror every now and again.
Yeah.
So it will speak to you, and for example, if it says in 100 yards, go around the roundabout.
After 80 yards, go round the roundabout, 4th exit.
So a quick glance, you know exactly where you're going with that. You don't need to look at this anymore, but just concentrate on
Go
this.
round the roundabout,
signal.
4th exit.
Exactly.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay. Signal back on when you can, please. Three. Signal back on. Thank you. That's exactly it.
Cool. Okay.
Following the sat nav. So I mean, a quick glance at it once you pass this lot, you can see it's still 600 meters, 600 yards. Yards is basically meters anyway.
Okay.
So you don't need to do anything for another half a mile or whatever.
Yeah.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit.
So now you know exactly where you're going.
Yeah,
So yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So there is no need to reference this anymore if you already know.
Okay.
That's it.
Go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit.
That's it. Very nicely done. Okay, good.
After 700 yards, go left on the roundabout, 1st exit.
Okay, so this is going to take us onto the dual carriageway. Okay, so all we're going to do is make sure that we take our time and check properly before we go onto that roundabout. So if we mirror signal early.
Go left on the roundabout, first exit.
Okay, just take your time. You can see the giveaway lines, and if you look to your right now, look, it's clear. Let's go. Just like that. Easy as that. That's it. All right. So this is our. Try to keep it moving. So this is our. That's it. This is our slip road, and the slip road is to build up speed.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get up to about 45, 50 miles an hour.
Okay.
And we're going to need a signal to join on, so we might as well do that now as well. So that's quite fast enough. Just keep the speed going, no braking, okay? Just keep your speed going, no, keep your speed going. That's it. Keep your speed going. Keep your speed on. Check your shoulder. Check your shoulder.
Left or right?
To the right.
Okay.
It's the right one, of course, you're going to the right. Now the biggest problem you did there, you came off your gas.
Okay.
You were slowing down, so instead of actually dealing with joining on, I was having to get your speed back up, because what I could see in my mirror was as you were slowing down, the guy in the lane was catching up with you, so you can't get on.
Okay.
If you'd have maintained your speed, you just join on.
Okay.
Joining onto the dual carriageway is like jumping onto a spinning roundabout. You need to build up the speed and jump on.
Yeah.
If you're going too slow, you're going to get whacked by the roundabout, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright, it's the same kind of principle. So you don't need to go too fast on this. So just take your time. I know it's the first time you've been on dual carriageway, isn't it?
I think we've been here before, maybe.
Have we?
Or
Maybe
like
once.
doing like the fast speed and slow speed like exchange.
Ah, yeah, we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like that. Alright, yes.
But only done it once, so.
Yeah. So just ease off your gas. That is dangerous. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's well dangerous of what it's just done. It's just cut straight into you within about 2-3 meters.
Yeah.
After 800 yards, take the exit.
So 800 yards. So you can see there's going to be the sign of the way for Derby, isn't it? It kind of makes sense. We give our signal now.
Take the exit.
Signal left.
Yeah, of course. So you join onto the right, you exit to the left.
Okay.
So you're going to maintain your speed until you're completely onto the slip road. That's it. So slide on early. Thank you. And what I want you to do now is just maintain this kind of speed. You can cancel. Thank you. So this actually acts as your slip road to the next dual carriageway.
Okay.
So it's like a linking road. So you can maintain your speed if you can. A little bit more gas because you're just losing your momentum now. So just build it up slightly more, just to make it easier to join on to the next carriageway. Because it's always good to have speed on, because it's a lot easier to get rid of speed than add it in.
Yeah.
So if you've already got the speed on, it's easier to adjust it to join on, if that makes sense. Okay, so mirror signal, maintain your speed, that's it. That's it. Now then, you're going to check your right shoulder now. Are you there? Push it nice and gently. And just ease off the gas. Signal. Ease it out. Alright? Now then, we're going to be following the sat nav.
After 800 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So it's going to be straight on at the roundabout second exit. Now you will need to really slow down for this roundabout, because remember you're coming off a fast road onto a slow road. So once we get closer, you can see the 200 metre marker for the roundabout over here. So this is where we can think about starting to slow down. You see the guys ahead of you slowing down. So let's follow suit. Okay, you can use your brakes. Get rid of all that excess speed. You need to check properly before you go into the roundabout. Make sure it's into your left lane. Go nice and steady now. So you can see your giveaway light, slow down a bit more. Positioning and check in. Are you clear?
Yes.
Let's go then, left lane. Second exit. Nice and gently round. That's one, and here's
Take
two.
the exit.
That's it then. Anticipate the bends. There you go, keep it tight. Thank you. Nice. Alright. Good. Well done. Don't need to go too fast today.
Oh, 55 to 60?
Well, you're fine. I mean, you're allowed to go up to 70 on this bit of road actually, but I'm not going to push you on the speed today. Because we are following the sat nav, so going fast isn't the idea. So don't worry, we'll get there. New speed limit, so just ease off your gas, check your speed. Looking good. That's it. Good. Now then, if keep your eyes on the road, if you see this little symbol here, do you see how it's got a little step in here?
Like a bend?
No, it's not like a bend. If it was a bend, it'd be a curve. This has got a step on it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So what that means is you've got to change lanes. So why don't you give a signal, let everybody know, maintain your speed, put your speed back on.
Yeah.
Come on, back on your speed. Thank you. Check your shoulder. Okay, and then just gently over. Now you can ease off the gas.
Okay.
If you start going slower in this lane, this guy behind you will soon catch up and you won't be able to get over. So it's important when you are on these kinds of carriageways, maintain your speed if you can when you want to change lanes. Until you're more experienced, then you can start adjusting it slightly. At the moment, just maintain your speed through lanes. Okay. It's good. So it's still good. Yeah, so you can see, like, if it's straight or a curve, it means bare left, bare right. But if it's a step, that means it's a change lane. So maintain your speed if you can. Look at where it's got you right. That's it. It's sort of pushing you a little bit in this position. There you go. Okay, now as we go around here, the lane's going to divide to two. Stick to your left. Because you can see here, ultimately turning left. Giving you a second instruction, so turning left, then turn right.
Okay.
You need to get
go left on the roundabout, first exit, then
make sure you check
turn
properly.
right.
Okay. Good positioning, please. And good checking.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're right. So remember what she's giving you a second instruction.
Yeah, turning right at the next.
Yeah. So let people know what you're doing. So this is a protected right turn.
Okay.
So it means you're moving early into your hatch markings. You're allowed. Okay.
Then take the
like
third
that.
left.
Absolutely allowed. Okay.
Okay, after this
Go
one.
nice and gently. So now back into town driving.
Okay.
So with these hatch markings, you're allowed to move in if you've got the broken line around.
Okay.
You don't have to wait for the big space with the arrow in it to go in, because that might be not enough space.
Oh, I see.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I think that was a hole on the road.
I know.
But I can't avoid because there was.
No, but you can slow down for it.
Okay.
Take your time.
Turn right, then turn left.
I'm going to reset the sat nav for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you do your right turn.
Okay.
That's it. And just carry straight on if you would.
After 100 yards,
It's
turn
go
left,
straight.
then turn right.
Sat nav will remap itself and follow that.
Did it just go off?
Sorry?
Did it just go off?
Yeah, I've just reset it.
Oh, okay.
You will arrive at your destination at 10:05. After 200 yards, turn left.
You're going a bit fast, you're nearly at the speed limit.
Turn left.
Remember what we said, we're not doing dual carriageways anymore, and that 30 miles an hour is going to feel very slow, so it's up to you to be aware of your speeds.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit. Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
Exactly.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit. Go right on the roundabout, second exit. After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit. Go left on the roundabout, first exit.
Sorry.
Going too fast, are you? You need to have time to do everything.
Yeah.
driving.
So
What do you think? Are you
can't.
allowed to turn?
Yes.
Of course you are. So that's your answer. Should I? Is it safe? Is the main thing. I know the bus does present other problems to you as a driver.
Sounds like two vehicles on both sides.
Go left on the
However,
roundabout,
you're on the main
first
road,
exit.
turning off of it, therefore you've got the priority, because you're the one on the main road already.
Okay.
The both of them, the bus and the car, the black car on the other side, are both on the side roads, so therefore you've got the priority. Make sense?
Go left on the roundabout, first exit.
So you can see the cycle lane on your left. Now you are allowed to use it. It's got a broken line around it, which means you're allowed in there if it's safe. But I see you angling out of it, and stick to the way what you've been doing, because there's no need to use it, is there?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Just in case.
Yeah. If it had a solid line around it, you wouldn't know where you're allowed in there unless it's an emergency.
Okay.
But at the moment, if you look at the width of the road from the cycle lane to the other side, it's quite wide actually.
Yes.
That's it.
After 200 yards, turn right, then take the second right. Turn right, then take the second right.
I think I should wait for
If you'd have slowed down earlier, you'd have been able to turn in. Because you didn't slow down till the last minute, you just couldn't calculate it. Slowing down earlier would have given you more time to think about it and to assess the situation. And I think you would have slowed down and just turned in very comfortably, actually. Okay. So your approach speed does make a difference. Going faster might seem better because you get there quicker, you've got more time
Turn
there.
right, then you have reached your destination.
But it's still a rushed decision, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Vanessa,
Yeah.
stop your car.
Sorry.
Sat nav.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
you missed. This is dead end. There's a sign there saying, no,
Sorry.
yeah, so you're going to have to reverse out of here. Okay. Now
Okay.
don't run. No, don't rush. Check around. Are you safe to go back?
Not yet. There's a car going.
Okay, so just wait for him.
Yeah.
How about after him?
Yes.
Yeah?
And then just slowly.
Look where you're going. This way. That's it. That's it. Just keep going. You've done reversing before. Slow it down. Just control it. That's it. Just keep it straight. Keep it straight for a moment. And stop.
Okay.
Don't rush. Signal.
Okay.
In you go. Okay? If you do happen to find yourself in this situation, don't rush. Whatever you do, always make sure you're safe to reverse, because I've seen people do it, or pop into reverse and just go, and I've actually seen people reverse into cars.
Oh.
Once in Normanton, we just got there and she was about to turn in. We got to the junction and she just put it in reverse, straight into a parked car, big as well.
Oh my
Whack,
God.
absolutely trashed it. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get round this bend and then we're going to pull up and stop, and I'll reset the sat nav again for you, okay? Okay, so if we can sort of stop on the inside of the bend there, just over here is perfect.
Just here?
Yeah, just here.
Okay.
So you are allowed to stop on a right-hand bend,
Okay.
but you're not allowed to stop on a left-hand bend.
Okay.
Yeah, just for your theory, okay? You see, this guy's just gone past us. From behind us, they can see it's safe to go around us.
Yeah.
If it was the other way around, imagine that we parked on that side of the road coming this way on that bend.
Yeah.
They won't be able to see if it was safe until they've gone round us. So this is just for
Okay.
your theory, okay?
Okay.
Right, how are you doing with your following your sat nav? How you feel about it?
I think it's okay. It distracts my concentration because I have to look at the road, look at the speed limits, check my mirrors, and then sit up. So it's like a multitask in my mind.
All right. So let me help you out a little bit here. Yes, you are doing the right thing by checking your speed.
Yeah.
On here, it does actually display the speed limit for you as well.
Ah, okay.
So if you know where to look. So once you start moving, you'll see two speeds. You'll
You
see.
will arrive at your destination at 10:17.
So you'll see, for example, the speed limit with the red circle around it, and then next to it will be another speed. That's your speed, okay?
Oh,
So just to help you out with that, so you're
Okay,
taking your eyes off
understood.
it too much. All right?
okay. Yeah.
Right then. So are you ready to continue?
Yes.
I'll just grab myself a drink of the water. So when you're ready then?
Yes.
Mhm.
No.
After 80 yards,
See, there's your
turn
speed.
left.
Ah,
Then, at
lovely.
the end of the road, turn right. Turn left. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
So you can see now it's displaying the speed limit and your speed there.
Okay.
Turn right.
That's it. Now just check your time because this is difficult. This is dangerous actually.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep going, but slowly. That's it. This is really dangerous because we're on the brow of a hill, you see. So in this situation, you have to make some kind of progress,
700
but slowly.
yards, turn right.
Now, do you remember earlier we talked about the hatch markings, and these are the hatch markings here.
Yeah.
This is not our turn off, by the way.
Okay.
But in a moment, we're going to see a central protected right turn, but it's not going to be big enough for you.
Okay.
So what we would do in that situation is move into it as far as we possibly can without going into the other side of the road. And we're going to see that in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
So there's this road there.
Yeah.
So the sat nav's going to tell you. So
Slow down and then signal.
yeah, that's it.
Turn right.
And if you see the hatch markings, they're very shallow, aren't they? But
Yeah.
what we do is, let me help you, keep
Okay.
moving,
Yeah.
that's it. So you get yourself in as far as you can, like this, and then you turn in.
Okay.
So you kind of trying to strike the balance between
Okay.
leaving a bit of room on the left and, you know, going as far as you can
Okay.
safely. All right?
Mhm.
So if there's a central reservation to turn right, a protected right turn it's called, you must use it. If it's a shallow one like that, use it as much as you can, realistically. Nice bit of road for you, isn't it? Nice, it's newly tarmacked.
Yeah.
So this next leg just sort of takes us on a bit of country road.
Okay.
There's a test strip as well, by the way, later on.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could be here on your driving test.
Okay.
I mean, occasionally we go onto roads that are not on the test routes, but usually, I'd say 95% of them are test roads on all your lessons as well, you know. So it just helps you to become really familiar with the areas.
let the car behind me go past me, do I signal left?
No.
I don't.
No,
Okay.
because you're not turning left, are you? Now, actually, in some countries, just for your information, if you signalled left, that would give him a signal that he can overtake you.
Yeah.
But we don't use them signals in this country, like the UK. Okay? But in some countries, they do actually do stuff like that.
Okay.
In some countries, also, as they'll overtake you, they start flashing you or beep you.
Oh, okay.
So every country's got different kind of rules, and
So how would you let someone know that you want them to go past?
you don't.
Oh.
Turning right then.
Okay.
If somebody wants to go past you, it's completely their
Turn
decision.
right,
Okay.
then turn left.
So position by the white lines, remember. Remember, slow it down earlier. You almost overshot your junction, didn't you? Yeah, so it's not your job to tell other people how to drive. Okay, so no waving them, no flashing them, no beeping them, no nodding them, no nothing. Just let them make the choices. Then if it goes wrong, it's on them, innit?
Okay.
You are responsible for yourself and yourself only.
Okay.
Turn left.
Yeah, so your responsibility is quite clearly marked out as a driver. Your first responsibility is to yourself.
Okay.
Then it's to your passengers.
Yeah.
Then it's to pedestrians, cyclists, motorcyclists, car users, van users, lorries.
Oh, okay.
There's a hierarchy, okay, of responsibility,
Okay.
and it's based on the most vulnerable. First and foremost, you've got to be right yourself.
Yeah.
You can't ever put anybody above yourself, and that includes your passengers, okay? It's always you, because you're in charge of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's your passengers, look after them first.
Okay.
Then it's pedestrians, because they're the most vulnerable.
Okay.
Cyclists, motorcyclists, get the idea, yeah?
Yeah.
And that may very well come up on your theory test as well, you know, the hierarchy system, the most vulnerable. Yeah, I don't want you to hit the hedge either, but I don't want you to hit as quick as you can. Slow down, make it a bit easier. Because remember, less space, less speed, because this creates less space, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you imagine the hedge and the side of that car were two tall brick buildings, then think how fast you'd go into the gap. It'd be a lot slower than that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Good. I'd like you to do is, yeah, continue to follow this. Sorry, I was going to change the route, but we will be going on to normal lesson drive in a little while, okay?
Okay. I realise like this speed and my speed on here is
They
a
are
bit
different, yeah. So the car manufacturers put their speed lower than the actual speed by a couple of miles an hour. And the reason for that is because they don't want you picking up speed tickets left, right and centre, you know.
Okay. So which one's more accurate?
The sat-nav.
Oh, okay. So is that a signal flash for me to go?
Right, so that's what the meaning is,
Yeah.
okay, but the official meaning is she's just letting you, making you aware of her presence.
Ah.
Now, the flashing of the lights doesn't mean anything in the daytime.
Okay.
What the reasons, slow, check, is by beeping your horn.
Yeah.
That's how you make them aware. Until it's night time and then you flash your lights. The flashing of the lights replaces the horn at night. But her flashing you through there, yeah, we understand what the meaning is, but actually it's not an official meaning. Okay, so I'm trying to be like proper correct for you.
Yards, turn left,
Because of
then
your,
go right
got your
on the
theory test,
roundabout.
haven't you? In the week and a day or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a week today actually, isn't it? The 11th.
Turn left, then go right on the roundabout.
Sometimes they don't really give a signal.
Well, they don't have to. This is just a bend in the road. That's the junction that you were on, wasn't it, if you think about it? So they're not required to signal to come round. That being said, if that was me, I usually do signal to go around that bend, that particular one, because I know that people misunderstand it. Right. Coming up to a mini roundabout, I'm going to direct you as normal here then.
Okay.
So we are turning left, first exit please, Vanessa.
Okay.
Check in, what do you think?
Yes.
Let's go then. Thank you. So we are going straight on at this roundabout. Follow these guys on. It is a mini roundabout that you can kind of go over the top of it. I was going to suggest not round the other side of it.
Okay.
I get it, you know, there's not a lot you can do with that one to be fair, but it is on a test route.
Okay.
So if you did happen to come up here on your driver test, I would expect you to at least get a little bit round it.
Okay. Because I can see there was a no entry sign.
Exactly, well done, yeah, well spotted. A lot of people don't spot that actually, but yeah, you're absolutely right. However, it is still a mini roundabout painted, yes.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
just to show that, you know, just to show that you
Aware of the roundabout.
that you're aware of it, yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's a shame really, because you know this is a practical driving test that you've taken. In the real world, that's what you just did. Is that's actually what everybody else does, and probably even what the examiner would do. You know.
Yeah, because you are used to that.
Yeah. However, you know, we've got to play the game, haven't we?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. the next road on the right, so it's just on the bend there. See that car's going in and the bus is waiting to come out, turning in there. And there will be a protected right turn for you to go in as well. Like a bus. It's a truck that looks like a bus. Okay, so let people know where you're going. So just after the bollard, you'll see the protected area and you've got to get into it, so you need to think about how you're going to do that. Move in early, that's it, get yourself squared up. Don't worry about him, square it. Come on, you've got priority. Are you clear to turn?
No, because he was going to go.
Okay, are you clear to go?
Yes.
Yeah, the instructor behind us is shaking his head. He saw what happened. It's not your fault, it's his fault. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did the right thing there, stopping, because he didn't have a priority, but he kind of assumed that because most people would let him out.
Yeah.
Because it's easier, but we're here for our purposes and we want to do everything absolutely correct.
Yeah.
You know, not to we don't give away priority because we lose the driving test if we do.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Although
the
if it goes, that junction will be more clear and safer for me to turn.
Yeah,
but
probably.
In the exam, they wouldn't let me.
Exactly. And especially since he stopped and we started moving, then he just took it, changed his mind. I'll take it anyway. Bit rude on it.
Yeah.
But day was. He wouldn't have done that if we were a police car. He wouldn't have done it. So he wouldn't have just pushed in like that. A little bit rough here. No.
Sorry.
Slow down. Remember, slow down is your first thing. It's not swerve. We don't swerve. We slow down and then move it out if you can. Okay. What you don't do is just swerve round it like that. It's just put yourself in
More danger.
a little bit of jeopardy, just a little bit.
Okay.